was just
Where did
gonna...
fashioncoder go? She probably went to the bathroom. She was What's up, fashioncoder? How's it going? I've never talked to you before, but I've seen you like make videos. I've tweeted them.
Yeah, thanks for doing that.
It's my pleasure.
Super nice of you.
Did you guys know she's a YouTuber? She makes YouTube vids.
I do.
I haven't seen one in a while though. Like, when's the last one you made?
About 3 hours ago.
Well, fuck me. Send me a link. I'll tweet it.
Okay, it's about...
You guys that are making videos occasionally, it helps to remind me that they exist, because if they don't show up on my screen, it's not like I'm subscribed to you. You know what I mean? Like, I never go on that YouTube, and I just don't have the interface. You really have to remind me sometimes.
Okay, I will. It's about whether Pulse Chain is better than Ethereum.
That's a great question. I'm curious to know the answer myself.
Well, it's
Some
Pulse
would say
Chain.
I'm biased. Some would say.
Okay, I have a question for you. So I am of the younger generation, and
what? You look old. How old are you? You don't have to say.
Okay, yeah, I'm not. But how do you want us to onboard people that are younger?
I don't think the sales pitch changes at all. I think people like money. They wish they had more money. They know that the only way they can get more money is by getting a raise at their job, getting a different job, or saving and waiting. And if you're going to save and wait, you'd prefer to make mad gains, then limp dick can't even beat inflation gains. Sad face. So, I mean, your opportunities as a young person to get rich are extremely limited. You're not going to be a basketball player. You're not going to be a football player. You're not going to be a famous singer. You're screwed. There's this many slots, and there's this many people that want to get in there. It's not happening. And then the people that do make it were born with natural talent that, like, forget it. You ain't got it. It ain't happening. So you could dream it's going to happen, waste your time, or you could get crypto right. If you get crypto right, you get to be rich. So it sounds so weird to me as like a self-help author to make what used to be 20 years ago scam as hell sounding statements. Like, these statements sound super scam. So like, what, you just buy a coin and it just goes up to like 10,000 times more, and then you just sell it and you're just rich for doing nothing. You're like, yeah, I know, it's weird. Doesn't seem like it should be that way, but we've seen it happen over and over and over again for 13 years. Yes, that is exactly what happens. And it doesn't just happen here. That same type of silliness happens in the normal stock market. You could have bought GameStop, made a lot of money, and then now you'd be wrecked. But people that bought early enough still aren't wrecked. Like, you could have bought all these other meme stocks, right? By the way, Robinhood's earnings this quarter are down 45%. Quite a hit. So Robinhood, most of Robinhood's earnings was from Dogecoin trading. Interesting fact. Unless I'm offset by a quarter, and it was like the quarter before this one. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was still the same case. So as far as young people, they want the same exact shit old people want. They want more money, more likes, more views. They want the same stuff. There's no difference. So I think that you might want to dumb the language down a little bit, or a lot, really, because there's like this concept that there's some old dudes that were not elected that goes into a room every once in a while and just sets the price of money globally. It's a little bit weird for them. They don't get it because no one gets it. It's terribly stupid. Maybe not terribly stupid, but really weird. And it also has like Federal Reserve in the name. It's not federal. It has nothing to do with the United States government. Nothing. It is a private corporation. The Federal Reserve is a private corporation that has shareholders. What? Right? So probably skip all that crap and just be like, you want to get rich? Look, these idiots got rich. There you go. But look, it's weird, but I think all this other, like, I could sit here and educate you about consensus networks and latency and caching and allocating memory and garbage collection. I could just sit here and like beat you up with techno babble. Mm-hmm. But is that going to affect your bottom line? Is that going to affect how much money you make? Absolutely not. It's not. It has no effect on that. So I think a lot of what people do in crypto is they feel like they're smarter because they understand more, but then in reality, like, what price did you get in at, and how long you delaying gratification? And those are the two things that really dictate what your returns are going to be. And then like all this other stuff is basically irrelevant, and except for security, right? Like if you lose everything, that's not good. So it is good to know the security stuff. So in summary, if you want to on-ramp younger people, which I do, you need to advertise to them and speak a language that they respect. And so I haven't really tested that. Like I looked at my demos today because I was on a call with a PR person, and my demos are 70% men from the ages of 25 to 44 and 5% women. So I have 95% male viewership on YouTube, and probably some of the people that click female probably are actually dudes too. So I think my viewership on YouTube is at least 95% dudes. I haven't checked my demos on Insta. It feels like maybe 90 instead of 95, maybe even 85. Yeah, like you have to try. Like who's really trying, you know? I'm not trying. I just started doing thumbnails like 6 months ago. Like I just started doing thumbnails. So it's like the bare minimum requirement for even saying that you tried. Look, you look young. Well, earlier I said you look old. Now I'm saying I look young. I'm split on the issue. I think you need to go where they are, which is primarily, apparently Pulse Chain has 12 million views on TikTok. And I just talked to a guy who I don't want to dox this guy. I talked to a guy that has wild success and lots of money. And he found me on TikTok by other people posting clips of my videos. I was like, awesome. That's great. And then I tweeted it out. I'm like, hey, TikTok guys, you did fabulous. Because this is a really good connection. Like this dude can help our community get places because he's done that for a living, taking things from one place to a bigger place, you know? So yeah, I think for a younger demographic, I think TikTok is the best place. And then keep an eye out for whatever the next TikTok is going to be. I guess like TikTok beat up Snap and Snap beat up Insta. So basically like the hierarchy was like Facebook got killed by Insta, got killed by Snap, got killed by TikTok is like how it's gone, I think. And so probably TikTok's the best spot right now. And we even have like apparently huge traction there, and I need to make an account. Like it's stupid of me to create content and not have an account everywhere that I could just copy paste my content, you know?
Oh yeah, totally. Okay, one other question, and then we can move on to someone else. Where do you want the ecosystem to be within the next 5 years?
Total global domination. World reserve currency. No, I mean, that takes longer than 5 years. But I'm working on gathering up all the pie pieces. So, you know, we've got consensus network with Pulse Chain. We've got value storage and time monetization with Hex. We've got trading with Pulse X. Wallet's being worked on now. And then the only other kind of thing people would commonly interface would be fiat on-ramp and off-ramp. And I don't even like mentioning off-ramps because screw selling, buy only, no sell ever. So like, like fiat on-ramps would be the next thing after wallet. And I actually have a list of other stuff I want to do, like aggregator. My list of deliverable, like nation state is on there. It's at the very bottom of the list, but I'd like to have my own nation. I think that'd be nice. But that's like very time consuming. It's going to be way down at the bottom of the list.
How do we come?
How do you come to the nation state?
Yes. How do we qualify?
Yeah, someone asked that. It's a good question. Someone said, you have to own all the coins. I was like, hey, it's not a bad idea. Maybe that is the way you do it. I don't know, right? But like based on my followership, you're an old guy. You're a 35-year-old dude is like statistically how you end up there. But, you know, I don't want to live on Sausage Party Island. That sounds crap. So we're going to have to manage the demographics somehow. We can't copy my follower base and then have a good non-homosexual environment because it's going to be all dudes. Like, if you're looking for like to generate offspring, all dudes won't do it.
Yeah, cool.
So to really answer your question, Mrs. Fashion Coder, I would copy successful video gambits. So they cycle through like what the popular videos are. I guess shaking your ass and doing dances never goes away if you're hot or whatever. But there will be other videos you can do without that. So like the I offer you this, you get that meme. So basically the memes that go viral, just copy that platform and make it fit to whatever you're doing. It's funny. You're going to get a much higher success rate copying known good comic bits than you are trying to generate your own from scratch. You'll just be perma-wrecked. Like your comedy's hard, virality's hard. If you see other people doing well with a format, copy that format. Is the best advice I can give you. So go on TikTok, copy a successful format that's going viral, and just do it for your vertical, which is hopefully Richard Hart products.
Oh, it is. Awesome. Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.